And we're just gonna pray and hope for the best that you guys can hear me, because I can't even hear myself yet because I didn't say that I was on live yet. Oh, now it is. Can you guys hear me? Hello, check one, check one. Oh, okay. Damn, I can hear myself ranting. Okay, here we are. It's been a long time since I came around. It's been a long time, but I'm back in town. And this time I'm gonna be playing a Let's Play for you. Hey y'all, this is take 3. Take 3, bro. I'm I am highly upset. Highly disgusted over the simple fact that it took me 3 tries and a total of 3 to 4 hours to make this damn gameplay. But we're here now. I digress. I had a whole thing set up, but in the process of me like setting up the live and the gameplay and stuff, I was like a dumb bitch and turned off the whole system. So without saving what I already progressed on making. So y'all gonna join in the ride for me. If you can't tell by the title what what's today's gameplay gonna be about, I'm gonna have y'all guess because yeah. But before we get started, if you would like to see more updates of the gameplays that and series that I come up with storylines and stuff like that that are just out of this world, make sure that you join the group and become a Simstorian today, and share and or send stars to show your support. Especially share if you know somebody else that's into like simulating games and chaos like I am. But yeah, here we go. So I know I said I was gonna have y'all guess like who it is, but spoilers, the Addams family. Whippy whip de doo. Yeah. There we go. I'm very upset. But yeah. I decided, I know in the previous post that I made, it was, I said either between making or progressing Etantra Miss story and her whole lore, like creating her whole lore and things like that. And also, I'm still in the process of doing it. And it's getting juicy. Just know it's a lot of connections made in with that story. Or we go to the story of a pimp and his hoe. But I decided to do the Addams family. I've been wanting to do gameplay towards the Addams family for a while, and I'm kind of shocked and behooved that I have never made it before. And that kind of bothers me. Just a little bit, because I grew up watching the Addams family like religiously. Like I to this day I still watch like the black and white, like the silver screen, not silver screen, that's movies, you stupid bitch. I watched the black and white show, the show when it was in black and white. I don't care for the color. I know they have the Addams family in color now. I don't care for that. I really don't, honestly. But I digress. So now we're making the Addams family and we're making it my way. I tried to download their mansion or their manor in the gallery, but the only one that that was like close to being accurate to that actual house, it wouldn't download. So again, and that was ever since last night, ever since yesterday. It's been, yeah, just delays, and yeah, it's been a whole bunch of hoopla. But anyway, we're here now. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining as I complain. But yeah, we're adding certain things. I got just about all of the important packs. All the important packs, meaning the ones that really impact gameplay, that does with like gameplay iteration, something like that. I think I said the right word. Forgive me. I'm kind of discombobulated. I did not get the Bridgerton pact. Do not ask me. I do not want that right now. But I am taking their free shit, like this clock. But yeah. Every time I log in, it just keeps giving me free stuff. I don't even. I'm not even working to. I don't think they have a goal set with though you can get free rewards from it. It's just, I guess the reward right now is like log into the game, I guess, but that's okay. That's fine. I ain't mad at it. Um, what am I looking for? Okay, hold on. What am I looking for? And okay. I do want to make it where it's though we are like following their quirkiness and stuff like that. I guess it's like I don't want to make this that long, so I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna be placing certain things in the house that are like, Addams family coded and things like that, things that make sense and stuff. I will be, you see, Lurch isn't there. We're going to be hiring an actual butler, and we're going to be transforming them into Lurch. Hopefully it's a male this time, because last time I got lucky. Like I said, I had not saved the progress that I already made so far. So I'm just like, I'm over it. I'm really over it today. I'm over it. But that's why I'm still pushing on doing this gameplay. Like I'm really over it. But I'm doing it for y'all. Thank you for 127 members. I don't know how we got up there. I have not been posting in so long, and the fact that y'all are helping or becoming some historians, it's showing me that the story, y'all really like the stories, y'all like to see what I'm coming up with, and I really do appreciate that, because what comes out of this dome is very chaotic, very much so. So I do appreciate that. Even if you're not here, like right now, the people that sit there and just, because I know some people, majority of people told me that they like when the live is over, basically, so they can always go back and like see certain things and like, yeah. But I also got some criticism. Yay. Some people don't like how within 30 days sometimes the live just dissipates, and I'm just like, as a person who busts their ass to take like hours on this fucking game, this dumb stuff, yeah, it's the Sims, this dumpster fire of a game, the hours that I take on here, you really think that I want to delete the video willingly within 30 days? That's it's crazy work. That's crazy. So I just gotta hope that y'all remember certain stories and stuff and certain characters and things like that when I do come up with a new one, which is kind of rare at this point right now, if you couldn't tell. But yeah, right now I'm just redoing everything that I've done prior before this, before I saved. So I'm just taking like some key things that makes them the Addams family and stuff like that. We're gonna be creating their parents and stuff like that. So Granny Frump or Grandmama or um Fester is not in the game, at least not yet right now. I'm working on making. I'm working on it. Just know I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I want us actually to. It's for the sake of stories, for story plot and things like that. Especially because I don't follow through my series. I feel like the Adams, because I love the Adams family so much, is going to give me a reason to continue the series and things like that. Even though, like, yes, I'm granted, disclaimer, when I do come up with these gameplays and stuff, like when I do progress onto the Addams family, you may see some changes and things like that that may happen because again, I love the Addams family, so I may just be playing this gameplay behind the scenes as well too. So you see some new shit, it's because I played it behind the scenes. Sorry, not sorry, but it helps the gameplay. What am I looking for? Okay. I guess we can do an archery thing because the kids are pretty menacingly, they love explosions and stuff like that. So and like destruction and your typical white Caucasians. So they're gonna have an archery, which call it a little archery setup. Uh yeah, they also like fencing and stuff like that. So I'm going to be adding this Grim Reaper uh dummy, this Grim Reaper dummies, so they can sword fight and stuff for swordsmanship from the legacies and royalties expansion pack. Okay, so in the lore behind this is that this is one of their oldest estates, one of their oldest, very old estates. This is, I'm gonna say, grandpapa's old estate. And so they found this. They moved here to Ravenwood. Should I put? Okay, hold on. Let me change that. Old Addams Ravenwood estate. Oh. Oh no. Okay, let me just I can fix it. I can fix it. Wait. Just put Addams. There we go. Old Addams estate. So it makes sense. You see, it makes sense. And also while I'm here, we're gonna also switch over. I'm gonna do some lot challenges. We're gonna add some lot challenges in here that makes sense. So we're gonna make the place spooky, scare seeker, and heist havoc. Meaning, Robin Banks is going to be very present around here a lot, which makes sense because the Addams family always had scammers and shit coming to their house trying to take their fortune while they just willingly just give them their fortune. You gotta love the Addams family, like, bro, what? But anyway, do I need to do anything here? Do I need to add anything? Uh, I I think that's it. I guess great soil, even though they, okay, yeah, great soil. That's for Morticia. That's mainly for Morticia. And I guess good schools. We're gonna give them good schools as well too. It makes sense because the kids are super damn smart, but they're just creepy as fuck. That's why nobody really wants to deal with them. I'm not going to be making the place haunted over the simple fact of That shit gets annoying real fast. So I'm not going to make. Actually, matter of fact, I changed my mind. I digress. Haunted estate. The resident. It's a haunted house residential at this point now because that makes sense. Why not? Sake a story. I'm just here for the plot. I'm just here for the sake of the plot and everything. Y'all know how I do my gameplay. If you don't know, well, now you're gonna know. Uh, I like to sit there and orchestrate. Yes, I like to play God in my gameplay, just a little bit, just a little bit. But it's like I like to give my Sims free will. So along with that free will, they do a lot of dumb shit, which I'm actually okay with. Why not? But I like to just work my stories around to what they do, and even if it pisses me off or I question it and go like it doesn't fit my like whole story plot or the bigger scheme of it, I still work it in there because it's like life. It's life. The fuck, that's what you gotta do. Everything's not so peachy as shit, so I would like to just navigate through that. If y'all didn't know, like people who sat to watch the Nikki series and things like that, how she was supposed to be going to date or going to yeah, dating this trans student that she was friends with and stuff, and they like rejected her and stuff. Like it's a whole bunch of hoopla on that, but it's a lot I had to really work on, like navigate and just work with, because the plot, the story, or what their interactions didn't go along with my story. So I just had to thug that shit out, and that I did. Oh yeah, they need their armor. So let me put knight. There we go. They need their knight things right there. Now, what's the knight? Was it like? Yeah, I think it was silver. I'm gonna just put silver. They want to have silver knights at the door. Um, and if anybody also know the Addams family, we want to be working to find Cleopatra, Morticia's plant. Her, it's gonna be a cow plant because we can't have. I forgot what the name of that fucking plant was. It was some sort of Venus flytrap, I think. I don't know what it was. It was like an African plant that eats things and people, and I don't know. But I digress. We're going to be making Cleopatra, but she's going to be a cow plant. And I just hit my chin on the mic. Sorry if you heard that thud. That was my chin hitting the mic. um Also, we're going to, let me see. So right now, I know I'm like losing track. I know I can multitask, y'all. Please, I know it doesn't look like it, but yeah. So right now, I'm just redoing the house. Little slight like innovations or renovations that. Where's the pipe organ? Did I? What? Oh shit! Right in front of my damn face. Okay. If y'all really appreciate it, I would appreciate if y'all share this. Also send some stars to relieve me of my frustrations. Just one star. Just one star. Or just a like with some hearts. Like shit. Like that would be nice. That would be great. Especially if you share it to other people. That would really be awesome. That would show me how much of a sim historian you are. Come join the cult. I mean, the group. Oh yeah. Shit. Shit. I did have the right thing. Okay. Forgot. Oh yeah, and thing is going to be in here. Thing is going to be in the candy bucket bucket of candy. He's going to be in a bucket full of candy. I don't know why the fuck. I think I just had a stroke. But yeah, because we can't make thing. We can't really make a sound with just only a hand, even though that would be nice. So he's going to be in that. He is going to be in that. And I gotta make sure that I put a bowl of candy just about almost any and everywhere so that thing is always like nearby. If you get what I'm, if you get what I'm, if you picking up what I'm putting down, you know. What else? So, yeah. So I do want to make it with though. I might actually make a poll because I don't think I want to make both characters. I'm definitely going to make a Lurch. Lurch, I'm going to have to like order a butler and do it that way. But besides that, as far as making grandmama and Lurch, and I said and Lurch, I just said we were gonna make Lurch. Uh, besides that, besides making Lurch, I might actually, I know I'm not making all three people today. That's just not, hell no. Um, we could have probably done it if I got this right the first time. But life imitates art, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow you, the Simstorians, have a vote on who should we create for the next story for episode 2. Or are we going to create Faster, or are we going to create Grandmama? And I'm going to be putting that. I'm most likely going to be making a poll after this gameplay. I do want to. I'm trying to hurry up, y'all. I know I'm not really shutting the fuck up and shit like that, but it's been a lot that I really want to talk about and unpack. Actually, the rusted. This should be out here because it's rusty. Yeah, yeah. But I do want to do a little bit of the gameplay, like just like show a little bit of the interactions and stuff like that. So it gives like a feel of like what's going on, what's happening, what's the plot going to be about, and stuff like that. And I could easily tell y'all what the plot is going to be about, but what's the fun in that? Y'all just gonna know every fucking thing. And like I said, everything don't go the way that it's supposed to on the fucking Sims. That's the part that kind of pisses me off. But apparently my crash outs is what makes this a little bit more entertaining. So why not? Why the fuck not? Oh yeah, we need a Crips. The family Crips. This is where Wednesday and Pugsley like to go and, you know, play or tell little spooky stories and stuff like that. especially during Spooky Day, which I have not created. Well, I did create, but it didn't fucking save. I love The Sims. I say with a smile. And I gotta move shit around. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I don't know. I don't know where the hell that came from. People be telling me that. And fun fact, if you haven't noticed, I'm a little unhinged, a little cray cray. A lot of people ask me why you so crazy, and I'm just like, or when I say that I'm crazy, they're like, you're not that crazy, and I'm just like, bitch. The difference between me and a psych patient is that I'm outside. So tread lightly, ho. They were like, you're not crazy at all. I'm like, please do not lie to me. Yes, I'm in my delulu, but I also have self-awareness. I don't know what you call that when you're both delulu and self-aware. Delaware. That I'm very much am. I'm like one brain cell away from a grippy sock. Should we give them a fire pit? I don't think they need all that. Not until Uncle Fester's around. Because I feel like Uncle Fester's going to be the reason why they got so much more dangerous, creepy shit. Even though they're already dangerously creepy. I don't know. We're just going to see how this goes. But, I think that's about it for right now. I think yeah, I think I'm done for right now. I'm done for right now. So yeah. Wait. I lied. So I also got the Adventure Awaits pack, and they got these new dolls. They're like oh, I went to pets. I meant to go to kids. Wow, this is so funny how I think those are synonymous. But anyway, they got these new yeah, here they go, the Imagine Me dolls. And yeah, these things are creepy as fuck. So I do want to get one. I'm thinking about giving what's her fucking name? Wednesday, the evil one, because it's Wednesday. Is this one the evil one? Oh yeah, this is the evil one. Yeah, because the evil one actually looks the cutest. It's funny how accurate that is though. Because the most creepy, or the most approachable, or like the things that look the prettiest tend to be the most evilest, diabolically barbaric people or things ever. Like yeah, yeah. So yeah, we're gonna give her that evil doll. I do want to give her that. I think that's about it that we got going on. So we're gonna go to live mode, and we're going to hire some services. We're gonna hire a butler, because we need a butler. Hopefully it's a man again, because I really don't want a female lurch. I don't. It does not fit into my world. That's one thing I'm not adapting to. Lurch is a man, and lurch would be a man. This will be my second time making a lurch, so I'm really upset about that. What did she do? Are they about to boohoo? It's a woman. Okay, we gotta fire her. What's sorry, girl? I'm all about girl empowerment. I think we just stopped them from woohooing. Y'all don't need a woohoo right now, too. Y'all already got 2 kids. Y'all don't need puber right now. We're not making puber right now. Why did she have to yell at her like that? She said, we hired a man so we could turn him into a zombie. Okay. Oh, shit. So, we're going to see. Let's just see how this gonna go. Please be a man. Because I really don't like... Besides, I don't like women being butlers. I don't. Let a man do it. Let him clean for his keep. Oh my god! And it's a black woman. This is the second black woman. I don't... What are you trying to tell me? Sims, what y'all trying to say, bitch? Especially because they're like Spaniard Caucasians. So I really don't want that black. Where is she going? Hold on. Miss Ma'am. Did we just not try? I know I just pressed that interaction. We're not giving mammy vibes out here. That's not what we're going to do. We're not giving modern day mammy. Stop yelling at them. We need a Caucasian. I wish we can just... Yeah. Sims, y'all really dropped the ball, though. Y'all... Yeah, why can't we not pick the butler? I would like to pick the butler, because my butlers will always be white. They will always be white men. And there's another fucking... It's another black person. Oh my god. Is this about to be the whole series? Is this... I feel like this is the end. How thought-provoking. Yes, you do like deep thoughts. Look at her. Look at Morticia. She being the baddie that she's always been. How you gonna yell at him and then smile and wave away? That's really diabolical. Now, the first time that I attempted this and I hired a butler, it was an old white man. and I had to make do with that because it was a white man, but he was old. So what the hell was he going to be cleaning? And for some reason, it's another black man. Okay, let's just go to create a sim. Let's just we want to change him. Kill? I can kill him. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait a minute. Add to the family. Actually, yeah, let's add you to the family. Because I think that way I can actually change his damn skin color. He's supposed to be gray. I'm trying to make Lurch or favor Lurch into the cartoon version where so he's like a zombie because Lurch is kind of a zombie. It makes sense to me. I don't know. It may not make sense to you. This is not Lurch at all. How do I change these traits? Can I change your skin? I cannot change his skin from this way. Okay. That's very upsetting. It's very disappointing. Wasted a loading screen for nothing. So, oh, I pressed the wrong thing. Let's just go to manage worlds. Thank God I didn't really do anything. Well, all my progress was like deleted because everything else that I had set up I would have easily spooled. So thank God for that. I thank God does works in mysterious ways in this case or instinct. Oh, that's Wednesday. Sean Penna or Pina. Okay, yeah, I can change the skin now. Okay, so he's going to be like a zombie. He's going to be a zombie. Okay. He does have silver hair. I think I want to give him like, I don't know. Lurch tends to have like really slick back hair. No, his hair is like this. Yeah, that's Lurch. That's definitely Lurch. Then he got thicker eyebrows. Should I make it? Oh no. Yeah, that's Lurch. Or zombie Lurch. His eyebrows are thick. Like that. Those are like his eyebrows, I think. Or like the clothes. Yeah, no, those that's Lurch. That's definitely Lurch. Did we change his eyes to that? I mean, in the cartoon adaptation, his skin was green, but his hair was black. But in the show and some other renditions of him, his hair is gray. I'm gonna just put gray because technically he is undead. So we're just gonna do it that way. So if y'all tell me or ask me why is Lurch green, it's because I want him to be. He's a zombie, okay? It just makes sense to me for him to like, yeah. Um, I would say with Lurch, I don't really know that much about his backstory as well. I just know that he's their butler. That's all I know is that he's their butler. I do know about that one episode where though he was supposed to be like a famous musician, but he turned it up, or he didn't want to do it anymore. Should we make his teeth crooked? That kind of gives Lurch vibes. Yeah, it's kind of giving Lurch vibes. Child of the village. What village? Is that where you died? Did you die in the village? Lurch? That kind of gives Lurch. Oh no, that kind of gives Lurch. The scar. Wait, will they have more of those? Oh yeah, they do. Okay. I like that. That's that's okay. These stitches could be better Sims. Like Paralyzed don't even have stitches yet. And you got some comparing and contrasting, and I'm going to be saying this, talking my shit about the Sims as I'm playing the Sims. So what? Paralyzed, they really got the Sims like in their boots, like shivering them timbers. I would too. Also, if I've been in the game or the only life simulator game for like since like older. The Sims been around the same time that I've been born, basically. So for like 29, 30, like probably like 30 years, The Sims is probably like a year older than me or a couple years older than me. But like I'd be shaking in my fucking timbers if I was like, if I was in their position. I've been reigning over, or the only life simulator game in the market for just about like 2 decades, arguably three. And all of a sudden, you got this other this other life simulator game. Now, we're not talking about Enzoy. Fuck Enzoy right now. Enzoy had potential, but they're like Walmart Sims at this point. I have not played Enzoy, but I've seen other people play Enzoy, and a lot of people don't like Enzoy because the fact that they rely heavily on a lot of AI generated things, but a lot of things are starting to be relied on AI at this point. That's just the future that is going on to. So unfortunately, that's where we're at in society. Okay, I've been spending way too much time looking at damn facial scars. That is something that Lurch will wear, in my opinion. He's just going to be wearing it all the way through. He's always going to be in uniform. Lurch will always be in uniform. Except when, yeah, he's still going to be in uniform. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I do want to make it where the Lurch turns into like the vampire, but that might be too much to really deal with. I don't want to do that much. I really don't want to do that much because if he gets low and he attacks somebody in the family, they gonna have to put him down, and I don't want to do that. So it's given nah. Why did that happen? This is another thing, Sims. If I sit there and I change something, I do not expect it to go back to the damn default. Like y'all have to really, Sims, y'all gotta step your damn game up, like for real. We're gonna give him this for his sleepy time wear. That's the only time that he would sit there and he would like have something different. He would have like slippers, but he would still have his suit on because you never know. Actually, no. I remember some episodes Lurch was in pajamas with PJs. So I'll give him that. I will give him that. Okay. Take that fucking head off. Lurch, we are a family. And that's what we gonna stay. You hear? Now, I got important business out there. And you're gonna go out there and shake it real nice, real proper. You hear? Lurch. And to those 3 butlers that I had fired, they better off cleaning houses in Iceland if I get my fucking hands on them. Okay, so now we got Lurch. Yay. We're not even done with Lurch yet. I don't know why I'm clapping and applauding like I made some type of progress. Like if I actually fully succeeded. I have not. I have not at all. Um, cheat sim info. What the fuck is that? Add sim preference. I don't know. Um, what the hell do I want to do? I just want to change his I can't change his traits or something. Like what? You know what? Yeah, remove him from the family. His traits don't really, they don't matter. His traits don't matter. Are you still my butler? He is not my butler anymore. Wow. Wait. That is crazy work. He's no longer my butler. Let me just add him back to the family. And I forgot to do one more thing. His walk. Because he does walk freakishly slow, right? He don't have that tough guy walk. But let's see. Yeah, no. You're not getting that. I want to give you that. He kind of... No, we won't give him that. It's kind of funny. Uh... I guess we could make you a serial romantic, but if you start flirting with Morticia, I swear to God, I will fucking end you. I would delete you so fucking fast. Not just from the game, but from life, motherfucker. Bow bow. Let's just make him a renaissance sim. He's gonna be both good and many things at once. Alluring. You better not be alluring. Oh, he's unflirty. Wait, hold on. How are you going to be a serial romantic but you're unflirty? And then on top of that, you're a vegetarian. You better not be feeding us no vegan shit. And he's a child of the island. I didn't pick these traits. Y'all saw it. This was a random butler. Now we can finally play some gameplay, I think. Hopefully. Some actual gameplay. Okay, her needs are good. We're going to do our homework. We'll have Wednesday and Pugsley do their homework. I don't know why I'm speaking a British accent. It just felt right. They're gonna do their homework, and after that, we're gonna have Wednesday play with her imaginary friend. Well, we're gonna play with the doll and turn it into. I forgot what she named that headless baby doll that she used to have. Choose personality. It's already got evil chosen. Yeah, let's play with it soon as we're finished with our homework. That's what she's gonna do. Um, Lurch. I guess you watch TV because you don't have a cooking skill and you're supposed to be the butler. So how the fuck are you going to cook with no cooking skill? So we're gonna watch the cooking channel. Morticia, what are you doing? Okay. Morticia, we're going to, I guess, practice some spells. Because they are spellcasters. But we also want you to... Let's do some practical magic. Let's learn some practical magic. So that will work. Then I also got the seance table. We want to perform a ceremony after that. We want to see how that goes. Now, in some random editions of the Addams family, it depends. Because they differ. The lore differs on whoever is like has the hands of it. So with Gomez's occupation, he's either a mortician, he works at a morgue. In some cases, he's a lawyer. So I think he's a public defender. I remember on the show they said something about him because I used to watch the show religiously, like sickly too many times. But I do remember him being a lawyer. They did. I think he was a public offender or a public defender. So we're going to find a job and we're going to become a lawyer or work our way up to becoming a lawyer. God, I want some more coffee. I deserved it. Okay, law. Private attorney. Okay. I mean, yeah. 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 That could work. Or undertaker. It would kind of be funny to have Morticia as a mortician. It would kind of be funny. But no, we're going to give him the job that he had in the show. Let me just do that. But, okay. What the hell you gotta do? Research case. Oh, you don't have a computer. We don't have a computer. Oh, yeah, we don't have an office, actually. I don't know where he would actually have an office at. To be truly honest, that's a great question. Where would your office be? But yeah, I think we're gonna end it here. I think that's going to be the gameplay for right now. And the next time, or when I come up with episode 2, I said season. When I come up with episode 2, we're going to be creating either Grandmama or Uncle Fester, depending on the group vote. So that's why it's very important for the people who or viewers that we have. If you're not in the group, join the group, because y'all gonna be controlling a lot of things, especially when it comes to the series. You guys get the vote or have a hand in a lot of the story progression. So until next time, see y'all. I wish I can be y'all. Peace.